Good morning, folks. John Canode here from Ormond Beach, Florida. Got this chainsaw that I worked on for my neighbor a few days ago. Tried rebuilding the carburetor, and gaskets were dried out. Couldn't fix the problem, which is that it's dumping fuel into the cylinders and flooding it out. So got a new carburetor for it. I think this kit was bought on Amazon. Comes with fuel filter. Fuel filter, new lines, spark plug, gaskets, air filter, and carburetor. So we're going to go ahead and replace the carburetor. Hopefully get this thing working. Oh man, injured my shoulder the other day. It's starting to heal up. I was trying to start a rider lawnmower by hand by pulling I put a pulley on the crank and tried to turn it over by using a pull rope, and bad idea because I didn't realize how much compression those engines have. It's like a 18 horse or 15 horse engine, and it jerked, the engine kicked back and just about tore my shoulder out of its socket. Broke my finger, or pulled it out of the joint. Anyway, went to the doctor, had everything looked at, and he was unable to see any damage that would require surgery. So it just had severe inflammation and some, stress on the joints. So I was relieved. At the same time, embarrassed for trying to do what I was trying to do. It happens, man. You get a little overconfident. You think, your mind says, oh, you can just pull start or do whatever you want, do whatever you think you need to do, and it turns out it's not going to work the way you thought.
Okay.
Oh boy. Got no strength in my arm yet. Yeah, I know, Mom. Gotta take the dog to get groomed. They got me a foo-foo dog for the first time. If I don't take him to get groomed, he turns into a mess. He's got that long, wavy fur coat. And it's just too much for me to take care of. There's a line missing here. What's going on?
Make sure you don't get any lines pinched between the carburetor and the cylinder head. And when you tighten up these screws, make sure that you're careful not to strip out the aluminum threads. It does not take too much torque to ruin a completely good chainsaw. So now, put the choke on. It's a little choke mechanism. And it goes. Here. Here's your throttle control. Plug in your switch, you want an off switch. Oh golly. And press it down into its position.
Put this baby back on. Right there, like that. Okay. Just gotta remember how it goes back together. And sometimes, you know, you can take pictures with your phone if you're not used to doing this kind of stuff. So as you take it apart, take pictures of it with your phone, and usually that helps out quite a bit. It saved me on many occasions. I'm like, well, I don't remember where the hell this thing went. Okay, so we got double checking. Got our linkage hooked up for the throttle. Got our choke hooked up. Yep. Switch is hooked up. Hose is hooked up for the pump. Hose supplies for the carburetor. Ready to put back together, man. Again, be careful how tight you make the plug into the cylinder head. You can strip it out very easily. And then you've got nothing but a piece of junk. I don't even know if I can start it because of my arm. Right. We had to do a little bit of adjustment on it off camera, but once we got that, it's got adjustments right here for high and low RPM. Once we got that figured out, she cranked right up. It's good to go.